or sent representatives. Many of you have accompanied our country and our people throughout this 30-year journey of rebuilding. The electoral campaign was a period of joy and satisfaction for all of us. Millions attended rallies, and almost everyone went to vote. But it isn't just about numbers. There is a much deeper meaning behind what all of us saw and experienced. That reality is undeniable. It stems from the spirit of togetherness among Rwandans, as well as a shared determination to be the owners of our future. This is exactly what we have been working for all of these years. Rather than leaving behind new divisions to be healed, our political process is designed to renew and deepen our unity. Over the past 3 decades, what Rwandans have managed to accomplish is even more than we expected. Indeed, it is beyond what words can describe, given where we started from. Our tragic past ignited a fire in each one of us, the fire of hope, resilience, and justice. This is who we have become as Rwandans. In this year, 2024, the intersecting crises that define our region and our world continue to create uncertainty and distrust as a result of unaddressed inequalities and double standards. Peace in our region is a priority for Rwanda. Yet, it has been lacking, particularly in Eastern DRC. But peace cannot be delivered by anyone from anywhere, no matter how powerful, if the party most directly concerned does not do what is needed. Without that, the sincere mediation efforts by the mandated regional leaders cannot work as intended. And here, I would like to pause to thank the President of Angola, President Lorenzo, who is here with us, and the President of Kenya, President William Ruto, among others, for everything they have done and continue to do. Peace cannot happen all on its own. We all have to do our part and the right things in order to achieve and sustain peace. This should not be seen as a favor to anyone. For anyone to do what is needed for everybody to have peace and have their rights can't be a matter of favors being dished out to people. It's an obligation. In the end, when it doesn't happen, that's why people stand up and fight for it. It should be understood as a necessity because it is a question of people's rights. And there cannot be real peace if those rights are not respected. You can't wake up one day and decide to deny whoever you want their citizenship right and expect to get away with it. There has to be a meeting in the middle. There has to be a compromise. This is a time to reflect on the kind of world we want our children to live in. As a global community, we have more in common than we think. And within us, we always have the tools to repair, to renew, and to reset. It does not mean that we have to agree on everything, but we must respect each other's choices, all of us, doing the best we can in our unique contexts. There is no longer room for the powerful to impose their vision about how others ought to live. Or to create narratives that falsify the truth. This must always be resisted, even when under pressure. But there is also no possible excuse for injustice wherever it occurs, whether committed against us as Africans or inflicted by ourselves. Indeed, we Africans are people who have consistently fought injustice. we don't need any lessons about how best to do so. And we must all humbly acknowledge the necessity to adapt our political and governance systems to our specific conditions and the expectations of our citizens. Like everyone else, what matters most to us is to see our people living safe, healthy, and dignified lives. This is imperative, and it is a responsibility that we cannot evade or outsource. Since its establishment, the African Union has been instrumental in building on this common heritage to forge a more integrated future where the many voices of Africa can be heard. From security to health, infrastructure, and jobs for youth, we are taking responsibility for our challenges and offering solutions. That is the mindset that brings us closer together and creates positive change over time for everyone. Mwakwihangana gatoya.
Will you please bear with me a little bit?
Africa is home to some of the world's most ancient civilizations, but also to its most youthful population, who are as capable as you would find anywhere else. Our youth are energetic, innovative, and bold, and they are not afraid to change the status quo for the better by demanding more of ourselves and from each other.
If you were being bored a little bit, let me switch back to Kinyarwanda. During the campaign, we often heard the chanting by many that chant that says, "Only you, it's you." But to tell the truth, it's not just me. It's not only me. Rather, it's you and it's all of us together. Together. Now, we need to once again look ahead into the future. Over the last 30 years, we've achieved many good things. But again, there's still a long way to go. But we will achieve more in the coming years. And this new term is the beginning of doing more than we've done so we can achieve what we need. Why not go beyond what we've achieved anyway? It wouldn't be just dreaming if we thought about that. It's possible. It will be possible. We can do it, and we will do it. The most important thing here is that we are together. We are one. And I want to thank you deeply for giving me another opportunity and trusting me again and staying with me on this journey. You gave me an opportunity by trusting me to allow me to serve you and to serve with you, to partner so we can achieve all that we want. And now, truly speaking, there's a lot that we need to keep working on together. And that trust in me is the same here. I have the same trust in you.
30 years, our country has been good work in progress. This new mandate means the beginning of even more hard work. That expectation to keep improving is not a dream, it is a reality. We can do it, and we will do it. Above all, we will be together. And I thank you once again for renewing the privilege to serve our country. May God bless Rwanda, Africa, and all of us Africans. Imana ibahe.
May God bless you always.
Congratulations, Your Excellency, and thank you for your very inspiring words that resonate with all of us gathered here today. Indeed, what a time to be Rwandan, and what a time to be African. Please rise for the national anthem.
Please be seated. akarasisi mu kanya kagiye gusohoka.
The parade will be marching out first with the flag segment. Next, the parade will march, saying goodbye to the president and other dignitaries. We will remain seated during that time. Thank you.
Karate!